You see, this is a video about an actually pretty popular Minecraft mods, and it's a Minecraft mod that does one of my favorite things in all of Minecraft. Pets. I love having pets, especially pets that can destroy and eat my enemies. Like this, blue swamp girl. I don't know why it specifies color, because from what I saw in the mod, this is the only swamp girl. Weird, but here's what this one does. And yeah, in this video I'll just be showing the mobs themselves, and maybe just a couple random aspects if I get to it. Alright, you're already tamed. So there we go. Eat the pig. Show your power. Come on. Maybe I should just hit it. Right? Ah, there we go. But yeah, no, just a mod that adds a lot of tameable creatures and just some in general creatures that decorate the world. Yeah, kinda. I think that was what I was trying to get at. But yeah, the power of the swamp girl is the basic swim attack that every single swim has. Just devours the creature. Clear enough it works on a pig. Now, can it work on something slightly stronger, like this piglin brute? Oh, interesting. So it can work on the brute as well, but she needs to take damage? Oh, she's fully? Okay, you might be a little too broken. What is up with that power level?
12 seconds later.
Yeah. Wow. I wonder whether she couldn't take down... Okay, let me some... Oh no. Alright, so they're not considered a hostile mob. Oh, that's some cool animations. Yeah, I really appreciate the animations overall. Oh, this time it didn't happen. Weird. But yeah, it says in the description that it can't absorb monsters bigger than itself, which then is curious. So if I have a super powerful but small mob, it will be able to absorb it? I mean, in this mod pack, I don't think I have anything unbelievably strong. You know, I do have Electro Bulb wizardry stuff, but I'm afraid something's gonna crash here. So, let's see, is it gonna work? I know you can work on a villager. That's why I'm against a oh, it does work against the wizard. Huh, this is what a swamp girl can do. And you can tame this one. Oh, I'm afraid of showing this art, but it's cute. It is a cute art, so I'm just gonna show it partially. Yeah, definitely not showing this full art now that I'm looking at it. But hey, it gives cool little information. Me, remember to edit these in a specific way, because the 2D art is a little more... In Minecraft it's really not that bad, but this one is a little more obvious. Point is though, you can tame, for example, this one with cookies and rotten flesh, which yeah, mushroom. This one you can tame only with slime. Right. There's even some lore, like for example, the blue swamp girls were actually captured by pillagers and experimented. Wow, there is a lot of information. Okay, anyway. This is the only one that I can show the entire picture of, and the only one I'm very curious about because it's the only one that it says it's a maiden, but unlike the others, it's not even remotely humanoid, and it's tamed with those plums that they had at the start. This ancient marine arthropod has adapted to life in the End's Void. I see. Okay, this fish consists of females only. Makes sense. After all, the name of the mod is Monsters&Girls. Did they show it? Monsters&Girls? Yeah? Okay, while they may seem scary, they're actually friendly and will let other beings ride on their backs. And that's a will-wisp. Okay. Also very intriguing, but for whatever reason, not all of these are actually... What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that for whatever reason there is more monster girls than there is actually in this book, but I presume maybe this shows me just the most important ones and some more variations, like I think there is 15 different mushroom girls. But before that, let's see Swamp Girl, and because I read on the Maiden of the Skies. Oh, it actually does work like that. Well, that's neat. Now, if I have you attack, do you fight? Oh no, I'll fight you. Huh. Okay. So that seems to work just fine. And yeah, the monster girl is controlling it. Yeah, just... It looks like in this state, it actually becomes almost invincible. It gains regeneration. What? Okay. Right, I thought something very weird was happening there. But anyway, as I was saying, this might be one of the most powerful mobs I've seen in a while. I genuinely wonder whether if I get a super powerful small mob, it actually can defeat it. I think you were in the book. Okay, you're pretty simple. What do? Anything cool? Show your powers? Spook a pig? Right, there's some cool sound effects. Oh, there's a glowing... Oh, that's very cool. Eyes glow whenever I use that ability. And then you're gonna be fighting. Oh, it has been devoured. Yeah, Monster Swamp Girl might be a little too high level for this. A peach? Oh, yeah, I guess that's why the book doesn't give me all the different variation. It doesn't show all of them because there's just different... No, they're not just different colors, they have different stats. That is just weird. But this mod has so much detail in it, I wonder whether it is on purpose. Yeah, they're just carrying each other. Seems like they don't have any particular abilities other than that, but... Okay then. Also, fun fact, you can apparently build them beds, like these. The floating one actually has a little rope connected to it, that's fun. But yeah, and also, I think you can put them in jars, somehow, some way. Right, let's look at some of the others. For now, the Blue Swamp Girl is definitely my favorite. Okay, one that's definitely not in the Monster Girl bestiary, and it's curious, is this Worker Bee. Just... Can you fight? Can you do anything? Maybe this one is just unfinished, that's why it's not shown anywhere. Maybe, but it does have fun little animation, cool design, so appreciate it. Now, what do we have? The Blue Wisp, Green Wisp, Yellow Wisp. Yeah, they definitely are just different categories, but the stat difference... Okay, 18. Oh, these are the same? Oh, they're the same, but they actually do have pretty cool different models. I really appreciate small differences. As I've said many times before, if you've watched any of my videos where I look at these, just changing the model and colors really does make me appreciate the mod that much more. Okay, that's by spinning around. Any other abilities? I know, I'm showing this mod unironically just for the fighting of the mobs, but that's usually what I do. It's the most exciting part. After all, what's the point of having pets if you can't use them to kill other creatures? Yeah, look at that. It agrees with me. Well, I guess I can just call it a sheep, right? It's all the mod. I mean, yeah, the mod, I guess. Sure. And I also saw that the blue one dropped a diamond. So, do all of them drop different rare materials? I presume the green one would probably drop an emerald. What would the red one be? There's no ruby in this. Maybe redstone? Or probably just blaze powder? They have very little health. Not quite sure. Yeah, emerald, I figured as much.
A few minutes later.
You are following me around. Okay, weird that you love cookies. Whoa, that's cool. I didn't actually expect you to be able... That's a very cool little addition. Wow. You know, this mod really... I will admit... I've known about this mod's existence for a while, But I'm glad I waited to actually do a video on it because I really appreciate the small details it has added. And look at that, it seems like... Okay, the wisp is aggressive against the mandrake. Also, thankfully enough, the screams are not getting me all the way here. And that one drops nothing. Have a cookie. Wait a moment, is it actually different? Wow. Huh. So I don't think it's different, but there is just a couple different notes they're singing. That's cool. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, genuinely. Great mod. And as I've said, I always love mods that give you pets. So this mod, the more detailed, the more small animations, the more effort is put in, the more I can appreciate it. That's all there is to it. So really go out and decide to look at it. Oh, I've tamed them now. I see. Okay, so after you give them food, they're tamed. Right. So here is Gordagora M. They're different sizes. 60 health. And here is the S one, which I presume is a special one. Or some way. Oh, it's okay. Small, medium, and X. Right. You know, that really didn't take much effort to figure out, but I'm glad I did figure it out. Anyway, how does one tame you? Cake, chicken, and bone meal. Okay. Now that I know that there is some cool little effects after you tame each one of these, I would love to see them. So let's see. Cake. Okay. Now attack a pig. Okay, this one probably is gonna be the one with the huge, yeah, sorry, I got distracted there for a second, my brain. With the biggest power level, that's what I was trying to say, piglin. And also, what is it? Is it a pumpkin? I know. Oh. Okay. Right. What was I saying? Yeah, I was wondering what in the world are you specifically? I mean, vegetable-ish is a pumpkin? Jack-o'-lanterns, right. These are, I think these are the same variations of these, the Gordragors. Just more Halloween versions. Yeah, definitely. In which case, I guess that definitely means those are just pumpkins, right? Kinda confirms it. Actually makes a good little pose. That's fun. Eat a pig. Come on. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. I did not mean to say it when I was looking at that. Alright, what I was trying to say is I wanted specifically for them to have the ability to actually ignite things. They're going with the jack-o'-lantern theme. Now obviously it's not going to be specifically useful against a piglin. But hey, it's still a giant pumpkin woman. So I guess it does the job. Oh. Oh! It has the normal effects as Mandragoras where it gives swollenness. Really? Why? Also, this effect lasts for a while. Did I get it? I think I got it from the other Mandragoras, right? The ones that I made sing with cookies? A lot of cookies, I guess. Right, and the small one, there is nothing special, just smaller version. Right. Cool enough, cool enough. For whatever reason though, there is the fruity mandrake, which actually I know this one is special because it got its own page in the Monster Girl bestiary. Oh, it takes multiple to tame. Right, so there is 3 different notes that are being sung, which cool enough for all the different Mandragoras. But this one just gives me night vision on top of regen. I guess that's kind of the whole thing with glowberries, right? Oh, you know, if you're a glowing thing... I mean, I can also just summon a torch and see the difference. Right, let's see, a torch. Is there a difference? Am I imagining things? Okay, there is a definite difference with the lighting. Okay, so you're not actually a light source. Guess it makes sense, it's actually kind of difficult. Yeah, it just would have been a cool little feature.
Eventually.
Let's spawn them. And their puffballs, so wanderer. Just the differences. Oh, the floating one. Let me see, is there anything of particular note when it comes to these? Yeah, I think I've shown everything else. Except the mushrooms and this one. And apparently the glowberry one actually hatches from these. Just random block. Alright, let's see. Now, what was your deal? And maybe fight this mushroom girl? That's what's going to occur here. Oh, I actually do have a power. Okay. Pretty straightforward. It doesn't seem like the mushroom can do anything. And you do feed on them, so I guess it makes sense it was such an easy fight. Right, just like a normal pet, after I hit you, you fight for me. And do you eat all mushrooms, or is it just the other one? No way, I actually got the one that you eat only that one specifically, or is it because you're full health? Oh, someone one more. Oh, are they actually different models between these as well? They have different hairstyles. This one has, what were they called? Pigtails, right? I don't understand hairstyles. But yeah, they do have slight differences. That's cool. Once again, small little details are very appreciated. You know, they have their air battles, so let's summon all the mushroom girls and just see what's gonna be happening. Alright, this one probably sets things on fire. Hey, here's, I guess not the mascot of the mod, but the one that appears every single time I open the book. Now, all of your team for rotten flesh and cookies. I really do love the giant contrast between cookies and rotten flesh. And all of you? Yeah, just guess cookies. Now, here's the actual important thing though. How well do you fight? Oh, they all do fight. Oh, I love that. Yes, the ultimate use. I mean, granted, they're not very... Yeah, they're not coordinating. Oh, not well, at least with the aerial support, but overall, they're at least fighting. That's all that matters. You're just gonna stay right here. Oh, yeah, as I said, not coordinating out well. They have the same weakness as all other Minecraft pets. They're very easily killable. Whether it is the models, the actual abilities, or the fact that you can basically tame all of them, I very much so appreciate this mod. So, for now, there's a video there, you can subscribe to the channel there, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.